Welcome to the video of Vort. Lavan was most excited to meet the servant of Avraham, who had come to find a wife for Yitzchak. And this servant we identify as Eliezer. Lavan was so excited to meet him, he sees him standing outside the house and says, "Come in, I've made plenty of room for you and your camels. Va'anochi pinisi es habayis." Rashi wonders, why is it important for the Torah to tell us that Lavan cleared out the house? Says Rashi, "Va'anochi pinisi es habayis," I cleared out the house, means from avodah zarah, from idols. Now, Lavan, that seems to show Lavan really at his finest. He was sensitive, although he was a pagan idolater, he was sensitive to Eliezer from the house of Avraham, who would not have appreciated or abided idols in the home. However, some Mefarshim point out that this actually shows Lavan not at his best, but at his worst. See, Lavan saw his sister Rivka bedecked with rings and necklaces and jewelry, and he knew that they came from Eliezer, who was trying to get her as a bride for Yitzchak. And he saw in Eliezer the source of much more fortune to come. So although Lavan was a committed pagan idolater, he calculated to himself that if in order to get these trinkets, these valuable trinkets, I need to get rid of my idolatry, I'll get rid of the idols. He was willing to sacrifice his principles. He was willing to trample on his convictions in order to make a little bit of money. And that is a sad state. Now, while it is true that as observant Jews, as followers of the Torah, we are not in favor of pagan idolatry, but what we are in favor of is standing by our principles. And this is the message that the Torah teaches us by pointing this out about Lavan, that although Lavan failed in this regard, we must stand by our principles, hold by our convictions, no matter the challenge nor the temptations that might approach us. Good Shabbos.